Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about honor culture and should we return to honor culture. So I was listening to The Hill. The Hill is I love The Hill. The reason why I love The Hill is Breaking Points came out of it. So Sagar and Crystal, they have probably the best. I think they have the best news channel on any media platform right now, bar none, except maybe Joe. Yeah, you know what? I will listen to Breaking Points a lot more than I listen to Joe Rogan now. So I will say I think Breaking Points is the best, and it wouldn't exist if it weren't for The Hill. The Hill brought them up, right? Like it gave them it put them in a position to have their own channel, right? And so I thought I was going to abandon The Hill and not listen to it anymore because I could just get everything I needed over on Breaking Points, but The Hill has done a fantastic job. Kim Myerson is really, really smart. I think she's the true talent there. Robbie Suave is doing a good job. I think he gives like good commentary back and forth with the others. And Ryan Grimm, absolutely brilliant news wonk who really doesn't belong on camera, in my opinion. He's very, very smart. He should be a writer for for The Hill. I don't think he should actually be an on-screen talent. He doesn't have presence, right? He's got incredible talent. He has no presence, and just like in America, we just don't deal with that anymore. Like you gotta be smart and have presence, right? It's a thing. But Ryan Grimm said this brilliant thing. He did an entire piece discussing if we should return to honor culture. Now, why? Well, the reason why, of course, is the Smith slap. Okay, so Smith slap happened at the Oscars. Everybody knows what it is now. I'm not gonna define it again. And essentially, the reason why Ryan Grimm is like, this is like the old duels, right? Like he's like, this is your honors at question. And then Will Smith ran up and slapped Chris Rock. This looks like a duel. This looks like an old school duel, right? And he's 100% right? Except here's the problem. We don't have any space for this in our current society. We don't have any space for honor duels in our current society. But we might be able to. Here's the kicker. There's a law that we have now that could make honor duels make a lot of sense in America. So one, I think the Smith slap, actually, because that happened, it brings up this question of there are people who want justice now, and they don't feel at all that the police are going to bring justice or that they can get any justice from anyone, right? And so basically, the duels that we used to have in America, Abraham Lincoln was in a duel, by the way. So good people definitely participated in duels, right? And so we already know a person of honor can absolutely be involved in a duel. Abraham Lincoln, he's the number one president, right? Like in history, by the vast majority of people's opinions, right? And so he was clearly an honorable person. He totally was in a duel, done, right? So the question of can honorable people be in duels? The answer is yes, right? Like that's very clear, right? Now we can't do it today because it's not part of our law, right? But we could legalize dueling again and return to an honor culture, right? And the Smith slap definitely points to that. There's so much strain in society today, and so many people are like, I've been dishonored. I want some justice, right? And increasingly, people are like, I'm not calling the police because I know I'm not going to get any justice, right? And I have to say, I get that. There was a point where one of my children's bikes was stolen. And I don't even remember why. I think the police and I didn't, but the police got called. And I was like, why are we going through this, act? Like, it ain't going to get nothing back. Like, this is going to do nothing. This is a waste of their time, waste of our time, right? And I think increasingly, right, people are like, police ain't going to do nothing, right? In fact, a lot of people are like, you got a problem, don't call the police. And that is, so this honor thing. Now, what would make honor, return to honor society in America viable now? Well, it's a 1973 law, and basically it came from a new understanding in America, which is my body, my choice, right? So now, the old days, honor duels weren't great. They weren't woke, right? But we can have woke honor duels now, right? One, women were left out. There wasn't a lot of dueling for women, right? But now, women could duel women, men could duel men, men could duel women, women could duel men, women could duel two men, whatever they want to do, right? Like, we could just put the woke on it and boink and keep moving, right? And it could even come from an incredibly woke source, which is my body, my choice, right? So if we put in a law that says, okay, hey, you're willing to pay the 10-point price, okay, you have a chance of getting justice now. Go, you're gonna have a second. We're gonna do all the old rules, right? Just make it better, make it woke. But I think Ryan Grimm brings up a great question. Should we return to an honor society? I think the answer is yes. I definitely think I think it would solve a lot of problems. We should return to an honor society by making it a law and setting the limits around it, right? No one should duel until there's a law that says, hey, your body, your choice. You want to duel, you duel. Done. Right? This 1973 law opened this up for everybody. Everybody gets my body, my choice, right? So this could really work, right? And I think Ryan Grimm had a great point that we should really think, do we want to return to an honor society? And I think the answer is yes. I think this would be great. I would love to see this. That's my opinion. What's your opinion? Do you think, when you think about the question on whether we should return to an honor society, including duels, under a specific set of laws, what's your thought? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.